What it do, what it do? It's your boy DD back at it with another one, man. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. We're gonna get right into this one. It's some more stuff on the Travis Hunter situation. Killa Cam, gives advice to the young athletes coming up about finding the right woman, and that is like stuff. Unfortunately, like your pops doesn't really teach most guys. Like your parents don't really teach you all that stuff, and it's just something that a lot of people have to figure out by themselves. So, let's listen up.
Okay, so last topic before we wrap is actually about Travis Hunter. So he was asked about his relationship, and one of the things he said is that he only takes pictures with females when his girl is around. It's basically a whole narrative on social media saying he needs to watch out for his fiance after news was revealed she initially didn't like him because he wasn't his type. So
she wasn't his type.
Yeah, she said that he wasn't his type. He wasn't her type initially.
Yeah, you gotta clear that up.
I'm messing up my words a little bit. But yeah, basically, after all that narrative and what's been discussed, what do you think of the advice that everybody's giving Travis right now?
I didn't see it, but the first thing I heard was, when did he become her type? If he wasn't a type, is he now your type?
After you got 1,000
money,
yards.
yeah, because you did the financial report.
1,000 yards. That's hilarious.
We just not in the time of being silly, especially one of the most important decisions you can make, other than what religion you're gonna be a part of, is the woman you're gonna marry. That's like the most important thing. That's more important than your
like even back you I mean, if you guys read the Bible, Quran, whatever, bro, even back thousands of years ago, God, prophets were warning us about getting with the wrong woman, because women have ruined kings. Women have ruined empires. It's crazy. I'm not saying all women, but a lot, especially modern day women, they're like these, the bad women that they talk about in the Bible and stuff, Quran, whatever. So just stay alarmed, stay alert.
Banker, because the woman you pick gonna decide everything. So I like the way that Killa is taking his time with that, but pause for real, because that's the most important thing you could do. Like, she's gonna determine if she get 50%, 60%. Just everything's gonna be decided on that. How your kids gonna look, what kind of temperament they're gonna have when you're not present, what they're gonna be like. Just your legacy. This is a lot. I think when people think about that, they don't really think it over as much as they should. So if a woman told me I wasn't her type,
because real life. I mean, he already said this. Sorry to pause it too, but besides God, it is the most important decision, and it's crazy how so many guys just thinking with the little head instead of the big head. And yes, it's not all about attraction, especially if you plan to get a girl that's gonna be the mother of your kids. It's not always about attraction. That is important, but that's not the whole equation, y'all.
Now I'm her type. I would never do that.
You never. So, for question for both of you, you guys have never grew to like somebody even though you initially didn't.
Yeah, but the danger with that is whatever you didn't like. See, this is how I work in like relationships, right? The same thing you love about a person is the same thing you're gonna eventually hate at some point. So you got to know that. Like, say a dude, you're like, he's assertive, but then when you don't like it, you say he's controlling. It's the same thing. So if somebody tell you from the jump you're not their type, that's gonna show up later at some point. It have to, because it's there. Unless you're gonna be fake to be with her. If he came and told me that, I would tell him the same thing you do when you catch the ball, do with her. Run.
Get out of there, man.
Did I have a girl like somebody? It's like, no.
Exactly.
Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. You don't grow to like people, guys. Like, let's be real. Like, I mean, maybe, but like in the female-male dynamic, you don't grow to like them. Either you rock with them or you don't. Especially on the women's side. I feel like men are a little more forgiving and, they'll give chances, but women, they won't give you a chance in hell, bro. If you don't, that face card don't swipe or that height badge don't, If you guys are a subscriber, you already know where that's going. I am a subscriber.
No, I did.
I think it's everything.
I
man.
like
He's the wrong one to ask if a girl
Hey,
said,
hey.
Killer, you're not my type, but now you're my type.
No, but vice versa too. Like you're like, she okay, and they're like, nah. Like, you know,
What you mean?
like you didn't really like her at first, and then like after a time, you're like, okay, she fired.
That's happened before, but not long term.
Okay.
That's
doesn't really
happened. I'm like,
happen,
oh, you
bro.
actually a cool chick, man. You cool.
That does not happen.
It's actually happened recently. I'm like, yo, you pretty cool, but I don't want a boner no more because you're a headache. But you actually cool outside of boning. You know what I'm saying? Outside of boning, you're cool. But I don't want to bone you no more. Larry, no, that's why he laughing. This recently happened, like a little while ago, like actually a couple weeks ago. Somebody, a friend of mine came to see me that I used to have sex with, and she's complicated when you have sex with her. And the whole time that she was in the town, I wouldn't have sex with her. And he's like, you know what? I'm like, nah, you're actually a pretty cool person, but when I bone you, you're not a cool person. So
they probably-
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Started
So whatever
smacking
he
stuff
didn't
like,
like,
type shit.
it showed back up.
yeah, but that's what, yeah, what?
So do you think the scenario was when she said that, I could see them being somewhere and then she's like, oh, he's not my type. And then somebody said, that's Travis Hunter. And she's like, who? Travis Hunter. Then all of a sudden she's like, oh.
Let me tell you something. That's a great question. Because let me tell you something.
She didn't know and now she knows?
Yo, that's great. No, that's a great
If you
point.
don't know, now you know.
Let me tell you something. So it's a big tournament it used to be, it's Dykeman. When growing up, it was a big tournament in Harlem called Rucker. And that's where like all the best players, not gonna say best, but like the big time players used to play in the summertime, and the drug dealers used to coach them and all that. And
The Wire 2.0.
I was probably the youngest person to play at Rucker at one time. I was like 15 years old, and I played really good one year and won a championship, etc. And it was like a big deal because nobody my age kind of played at Rucker at that time, and we won a championship and everything.
I did not know Cam
And
used to
I
hoop.
fucked a couple old bitches.
not
That's
know
like,
that.
that's
I did
shorty
not know
from
that.
Rucker right there that won the championship and all that. I'm like, I'll take the pussy off that. You know what I'm saying? So you're right, Larry, that sometimes somebody can nudge you and be like, oh, that's homeboy, or that's this, or that's that. Let me ask Mace this. Have anybody?
But that's where we gotta. It can't be that. It can't be that. They can't know what you got going on. They can't know if you rich, poor. They can't know what status. None of that. They have to just rock with you for you. That is the standard. And if they don't rock with you for you, then it's gonna be chopped cheese once the rubber really hits the road. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no nudging like, yo, homegirl, that's him. And then now she's fucking with you. Nah, that's not. No. That is not how it works. That's not how it should work, and that's not how she's gonna still have genuine attraction for you years down the road.
Have you ever been with somebody after you were somebody that didn't want you when you were nobody? Me too. For payback for me. For me, it was payback. For me, it was definitely payback. Couple chicks in school, bitch say, oh, you say my jeans was dirty every day, right? I'm gold, bitch. Now I'm gonna bone you and don't care about you because this is just payback because you used to didn't think I was anybody. So that was a great question, Larry, because somebody might have put her on the game. Like a few weeks ago, we seen Travis Hunter have one of his best games ever, and when he got off the field trying to give his girl a hug, and she was like, oh, come on. Like, what are you doing? And it's like, yo, Travis Hunter has a YouTube channel with this girl. They live together. And it's really kind of sad, my personal opinion, because I don't know the interior relationship, but just from the outside looking in. You know how hard it is to find niggas who's, that don't really, I can't say this for Travis, I'm just saying in general, to find somebody who doesn't lie or cheat and just goes to practice and wants to be a professional and is focused on you. And
a lot of guys in that position, bro, would be on some bullshit. I know I would. I'd be like, man, I don't even know why I'm locked down with you, bro. I can get like 50. I can get like 50 girls tomorrow type shit, bro. So the fact that she's trying to take advantage and control this guy who's ultimately a classic, like, good guy. You know, he's a good guy. But the thing is, I don't know, man. The more I get older, the more I realize, like, I'm convinced, like, women don't really like good men, bro. They really do only like, you know, they really do genuine attraction, not like, you know, pretending to like them because they're like the beta male provider type of figure or whatnot, or pretending to like them for provisioning, whatever. But the raw, genuine attraction, they really only like bad boys, bro. I think it's just something hardwired in. They don't like good men. That's just my belief. That's my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about that take, you know. But that's just my opinion.
You out publicly at 19, 20, 21 years old. I remember motherfucking C.D. Lamb was getting drafted. His girl grabbed his phone. Nigga said, excuse me, don't touch my phone. Fuck is you doing? I said, damn, my Travis Hunter look like he give his girl his phone. And go, hey, if you want to go in the phone, just go in the phone. He looks like that type of player. And when you don't understand that, a female doesn't understand it, like, y'all are hype over there. I got this nigga brain. When you got a nigga brain or vice versa, everything else is going to go out. Me personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion. And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl, but I'm just talking about if I didn't know you and from the things that I see on the television and the blogs and so on and so forth, yo, take it from Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Coach Prime walked his kids up and said, hey, it's one of these shits when he's seen his baby mom.
You hit a slant route, bro.
Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him. You know, and that's really alarming. And it's crazy that, you know, he plays offense and defense. He should be able to see that.
You know what else is really alarming? That all these people are telling the young bull what it is. Or what it appears to be, because we don't truly know. We don't really know, okay? We don't really know. But what it appears to be. But he's just saying, oh, y'all just hating. Nobody's hating on that relationship, bro. Nobody's even hating on your girl, bro. Your girl's like mid at best, bro. Your girl's mid at best. Nobody's hating on that. But what niggas are trying to do is, you know, look out, because everyone else in this world can see the writing on the wall except you. So we'll see if he wins the Heisman too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they announced it tonight or whatnot.
Yeah, that's a good one. See all that. He ain't a quarterback though. Quarterback gonna see all that. Last thing I say about this, and then just this advice to people that's single right now.
What up, Cam?
You're supposed to go out there and find your soulmate. It's almost impossible. You're never gonna find a soulmate. Soulmate, you know, and I'm not gonna say never, because people I don't know what to talk about mixed relationship or anybody else married. People could be happily married. But you know what a soulmate is? Y'all gotta finish each other's sentences. Y'all gotta like the same TV shows. Y'all gotta sit there and like the same music. I be in a car with sometimes bitches playing shit. I don't wanna hear that shit, and they don't wanna hear the shit that I got. Being a soulmate is really deep. What you should do is get a checklist, and they like, yo, all right, she do this, she do that, he do this, he do that. And if you get 8 out of 10, you're doing pretty good. It's gonna be hard to find a soulmate. I think I found my soulmate. She died. My homegirl, one of my chicks I had, like, we was on the same page with a lot of shit. It's hard to find somebody who likes the Sopranos and then go listen to Wu-Tang for 2 hours. And then gonna suck your dick for another 38 minutes and cook steak because you hungry afterwards. You know, it's hard to find all that shit in one person. 38 you know what I'm saying? To find all that.
Bro, one other thing too, like, bro, if they talking like this, bro, like, come on, like, they really being real, bro. They being real, bro. I take heed, bro. They being
one
real,
person,
bro.
it's hard because think about this. Like me personally, I love having sex. But I like a chick who busts a nut when she sucking my dick too. Sometimes that satisfies her. You're not gonna find that with everybody. It's hard.
I've never heard that.
Killa.
I've never heard that in my life, dog.
You know, it's so crazy.
Yo.
Every time you do these lists, there's people that DM me and say, tell Killa I can do all that whole list.
Yeah, yo, fam, you know what's crazy? This one other thing, I might put it up for Nick to say at the show, right? This girl was getting crazy with me on Instagram the other day. I put up a post of something, and the girl was talking crazy, but you know, I like to troll, so I told her shit. I said, I'm thinking about blocking you, but I don't want to block you. You got a because you got a nice baby hair and a cute little pig nose. Can I put my dick on your nose? I just want to put my dick on your nose, please.
Yo, get out.
Because I can look in her profile, it said Brooklyn. I was like, you just a dirty little Brooklyn bitch with a nice baby hair and a cute little pig nose. I just let me come on your nose and change your life. So she was like, I would never. Who do you think you are? You look like your breast thing that I. And there was mad girls underneath like, you can put it on my nose if you want to put it on. I'll let you put my dick on my nose. So I get what you talking about, murder. They out there. It's about doing the search.
Soulmates out there.
They out there. The search is just hard.
Y'all know I have.
Like I've been saying, bro, like this is like the phrase that I use when it comes to like finding like your soulmate and stuff like that. I do believe that that's real, bro, but it's like, will most people find that shit? Probably not, bro. So, it's just like I said in the West, bro, like I keep saying, and I'll continue to say unless things just drastically change, which I don't see happening. It's like finding a needle in a stack of hay in the West, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'd say a good we'll go down. 85% of women in the West are only for recreational use only.
Just
still
you,
mom,
so I'm
You
just
can
say,
finish. I'm done. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'm gonna just say my last 2 cents or whatever. I don't even like. There's no way to even transition from that. Like I don't have any sort of like smooth nothing. Like, all right, this is what they leave me with, y'all. I just feel like when finding love,
Hey,
you
yo,
guys,
hold on. It's
yeah.
11:11. See?
Yeah.
Finding love.
No, seriously, like when finding love, you guys are both supposed to make compromises and sacrifices and learn to love each other. Not everything's going to be great right off the bat. As far as Travis Hunter and his girl, I do wish them the best. They are both very young. They are both engaged, getting married, okay? Young love. I don't want to shoot that down for them, okay? If they understand each other and that's what's, makes them comfortable in their situations and they can keep each other secure, if that works for them, that works for them. It's not going to work for the majority of us. I do believe that people can grow on people. Does it happen? Like Mace said, Mace made a great point. Usually if that frustrates somebody at the beginning, in the end, it's probably still will, but people can grow to like somebody that's not dead.
Yeah.
So everybody's situation is different. I respect them for even being public and vocal about their love and relationships because we don't see that. So if he's happy, let the man do what he do.
You know what else grows?
Get wrecked and watch him get wrecked too. So, 100%, let the man do what he do and watch him get wrecked too. Shit, 3-4 years down the road, maybe even 5-7 years down the road, back in the tabloids, him and his girl. Hey, we told you so.
Mold, man. That grows on shit too. So you can sit there and say shit grows on people. Mold also just grows on shit. So
There we go.
she's right. Shit do grow on people. Sometimes it could be mold. Secondly, what I'll say to stack compromise is this. I did compromise, and if you bring something to the table for me to compromise about, I'm not coming in up here and you coming in down here and be like, meet me in the
With
middle.
an attitude.
Yeah, like my nigga.
Exactly,
man,
bro.
Listen to free.
And then a lot of women want to be barking. They want to be barking and shit. Just in case y'all was falling asleep, I hope you guys are up now. They're gonna be barking and shit like, yo, men ain't shit, we're the prize, blah, 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 all that bullshit, bro. But at the end of the day, realistically, most women date up. So if you're dating up, that means you'd have to see the men as the prize. And like 99% of the time, if you're dating up, then the men actually is the prize. And men happen to date down. Like, and I always thought about that. Like, why, if something is the prize, why do they have to date down just to even, get somebody? Like, why is that the case? because I am the prize, I am the table. Da da da. It's some bullshit, bro. And at the end of the day, guys let that shit.
And I know it's just
happen,
freestyle,
bro.
but it's for my life. My bitch a 10 out of 10 and she don't talk back. And I'm not saying I don't want a woman to talk back, but I dug that bar. I like a little feisty bitch sometimes, get a little attitude with me. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I want that. I thought it was a hot bar. But if you're coming into my mansion with a gin sport and a hockey bag, and listen, I've let you in here. Let me put you in a position to grow so where you can have your own your own shit, and we can help you grow. Don't talk to me crazy at Polo Tropical cashier. You know what I'm saying? And like, not because Larry's why he looking at me. I fuck with a Polo Tropical cashier. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let's figure it out. But don't think you're coming in even from there.
Yeah,
I'll build you up to be
100%.
even, but we're not gonna be even. Last thing I'll say, you know how many times I've been at McDonald's back in the days and be like, at 1 in the morning, be like, yo, just quit. You got a better chance coming with me. If it don't work out, it's bad McDonald's. You could go back to McDonald's. And then I made a bitch quit McDonald's 1 in the morning, had sex with her, couple days stayed in my crib, and set up with her own business. She got her own business today. But that's the opportunity you get sometimes when you fuck with a nigga like that. But all right, sure. She still work with us to this day, but she was out McDonald's. But you can't come in talking crazy, my nigga. Travis Hunter is up. More of the story. I didn't even want to have the last word, but when you said grow, I was like, Mo.
Yeah.
Basically said know your place.
Bro, and honestly,
No, but it ain't even know your place, sorry, because I don't want to come over like that.
Man.
I just want a chick to end up being even with me. Now, if you already, sometimes you may meet a chick and you there, and you be like, I want to learn something from her.
Yeah,
I didn't figure out what the fuck that she did to get where she at. And
Yeah, you can't be talking to her, giving her a hard time, and she passed where you are.
Yeah, and I like her. Yeah, let me shut the fuck up and learn a few things so I can be on her page and we can have great sex and everything else. That's what
Let's
it's
be real, nigga. What most of the time, man, it's not like that, bro. Most of the time, they ain't gonna give you no damn chance for you to learn from them, bro. Because that means they would have to go here. We all know hypergamy, how it goes. It goes, see, this is the male, this is the female, goes here or here. But realistically, it really goes here, more than here. You know, more than here, it goes more here.
Too now, that's another thing. I told y'all that white girls be on demon time and they not have nothing to do with anything else. She might be slurping that nigga to sleep every 25 minutes. Travis get an attitude. Yo, come here, let me suck your dick, nigga. And nigga's like, oh man, let her do what she want to do, man. I'm telling you. And I know that's not a popular topic in this room, but for me, I don't care. I know what they be doing, yo. That you're not just gonna be having an attitude on Channel 5, on CBS, Fox Sports, ESPN with Travis Hunter. And he ain't slurping them up crazy. He let you get away with that because you putting them to bed. Not only that, they live together. They just moving nobody in there 21, 22 years old. Yeah, he wanted us to come down there the last couple of years, Murder.
Yeah.
And I was saying to myself, that maybe this is a job for you and I'll just have your back like security because I'm too harsh. But Coach Prime been telling us, and he loves his kids. He loves his kids. That's why he wants us to talk to the kids to say, these are two guys who's been successful for going on 30 years. And they still are successful and still are financially doing well, thank God. So let them have a conversation with you guys how to maintain money for 30 years, how to be in the loop for 30 years, how to not get caught up in the wrong thing. And he's been asking that. So he see it, he know.
And then just real quick about buying stuff for women. Yeah, y'all got to chill on that because the purse will stay even when y'all go and it doesn't make sense when you're in college. Like, just make smart decisions. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
Yo,
bro,
Mother,
she's
you gonna
even
go talk
telling
to the
y'all, bro.
kids?
Yeah. I think that's just you getting a fly for somebody else. I always thought that.
That's a good quote. That's the truth. And y'all need to know that. So,
Yeah, you know what me, you know what's crazy, Murder? It's crazy because we, like you say, grew up on the Snoop era and
Too short.
Too Short, Dr. Dre, Easy, whatever, and me too. But I get a little older, bitch can get a little person if she do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front, you know, I'm in my 40s, I got a little budget. And the budget is, and you know what it is? It's gonna be different parts of life, but the budget is more like, I got you, son, don't harass me. Sometimes it isn't about, for me, it isn't about giving you money because I like you. Sometimes it's a deal. Don't harass.
Hey, bro.
I got you this.
Hey.
Leave me alone until I hit
Hey.
you.
a deal.
It's a
Yeah.
So the,
Yeah.
so
They
the
probably still
sugar
gonna break
baby
the deal, though. That's the
contract.
thing.
Yeah, my nigga,
That's
my
the thing.
nigga,
They
I
still
know it ain't
probably
a
gonna
pie
break
here
the
in the
rules
popular
and
space
they gonna
right now.
break the
My
terms and
nigga
conditions
Drizzy
on
said
that
I
bitch,
gave her a
probably.
10-piece down, mean that I'm fucking with her like that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so sometimes, you know, I'm not at the line saying if it ain't tricking if you got it, I'm not one of them niggas. I'm definitely not one of them niggas. But you make me feel you do the right thing, man. Look, I'll be honest. Bitch clean my crib, cook, do all type of shit, everything. I tell you, come, and I know I'm being rude when I'm talking. Not rude, harsh, I should say brash. Yo, suck my dick, you not making a face when I ask you to do it? You're on Louis.
Nigga just keeps talking about bitches sucking dick. So these comments is talking about Mace. So when did he become her type? Cam, after she got 1,000 yards, that shit was funny, bro. Bro being a simp after prime, bringing people around to give them game to specifically avoid this is why this generation will go down as the slowest in history. Unfortunately, I'm a part of that generation. I'm like the oldest of Gen Z, and I am ashamed of this shit. I wish I was just a millennial. If I was born 1 year earlier. Picking the wrong partner or having children with the wrong person could ruin your life forever. Yep, 100%. Rule number 1, she has to like you, not your lifestyle. That young man is risking his life. Quite literally. Or at least half of it. No pun intended. Actually, that didn't even make sense. Let me pause on that. She's going to take his money and get with the dude that is her type. Pretty much, man. I mean, like, look, the writing's on the wall. And, I mean, if Cam is keeping it this 100, I mean, shit, if I was Travis and I heard Cam saying this shit, I'd be like, I'll just be looking at her like, so, Leanna, you know, all these people are saying this about you, like, what's your thoughts on it? Like, you know? Like, because I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Like, they may have some good points. So, like, tell me what it is. What it do? Let her get to talking, nigga. Because she don't got a damn good explanation for what everybody else is catching on to, then she got to kick rocks and throw down shots in misery. Yeah, it's your boy, man. I'm signing off this motherfucker. You guys are new here. Let's subscribe, man. We just here to kick the shit. We'll shoot the shit. Subscribe to the channel. We just talk about, really, literally, just this whole channel is just about, you know, me giving my 2 cents on this modern world. Nothing too crazy. We're not doing too much over here, man. So, you just want to hear my beautiful voice in the background while you driving and shit, subscribe. It's your boy DD signing off.